Last time on Pretty Wizard.
Kind of glance at Potato and Jalarpy, glance to my hand, give a glance down to the Soulwood sword, and I bring it closer to the black spot.
You can see the sword gets brighter.
Yeah, I give it a touch.
Just relief just washes over your body as there's no longer a shitty feeling of dying anymore.
Goodbye, friend.
I'm going to do what Nero says and kill Abzael's sister, Makira.
Okay. And then you can hear Nero scream, "No!" As two beams cut through Nero's arms, and his arms fall off. And then she's free of this chokehold. And then you hear a very loud roar. And that black wall you were running to just kind of bursts open, and a green dragon swoops in with what looks like a shitty sack of potatoes riding on top of his head.
Abzael, my child, kill the one that made these chains, and all the power shall be yours.
Do I still have that spear that what's-his-face gave me? I believe so. But yeah, I just throw it at Makira.
As it penetrates her, this bright white light starts to emit from the wound, and it stops. And everything goes quiet. On the large screen, it just says incoming transmission.
Fuck me.
We, the Defense and the Starbusters, here declare war on you.
Fine. We'll be ready to defend.
Hey. This is Gator. And you're listening to Pretty Wizard.
Leaf is running back the corridors he initially went to find this window. He enters into the main large hallway where this great battle just happened. And right in the middle of these craters and dead bodies, there is Abzael, putting on the dragon armor. He has the helmet on, the breastplate, the gloves. He's holding the staff, and he's got that little crystal sleigh.
Abzael, what are you doing?
All right, I'm going to ignore Leaf talking to me and start walking towards the control room.
Hey, Abzael, what are you doing?
I just keep walking, not like I can. It's like I can't even hear him.
From Abzael's point of view, all he can hear is a dragon in the back of his head, just going over and over.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
Yeah, I stand in front of him, put my arms on his shoulders, what are you doing?
I'm going to take the staff that's in my hand and kind of move my arm up to get both of his arms off of me and then swing the staff at him.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not trying to get hit, so I guess.
Roll to hit.
I rolled a 7, and I get +0 in strength.
Yeah, no. Of course not.
So it'd be an 11 at most.
Negative.
Yeah.
Abzael swings at Leaf, and Leaf just kind of backs up and anticipates the swing and avoids it completely.
Yeah, but I stand my ground.
Yeah, at this point... Fuck, hold on. Oh, this is good. Sorry. At this point, Potato comes in between you and Leaf, and she looks concerned, and she holds up this dragon scale in front of you, like a pleading gift to fuck off and don't hit my husband. Abzael, in your head, you're just hearing this dragon just yell this in the back of your head, and then you see a part of the dragon, and then your attention shoots to it, and that's all you want. All you want is that right now. Is that. It's in front of you.
I grab it.
Abzael snatches out of Potato's hand, and then you're back to just yell, just kill.
Kill.
How do you grab it from her? Like,
Real aggressively.
Well, she's short, right?
I don't know what gave you that impression.
She's short.
I'm tall, so I guess like she's kind of holding it up a little bit,
Yeah.
and like 'cause she doesn't put it in my face, right? As like a pleading gift.
As high as you can go, yeah.
Yeah, I just like swipe and grab it and then push them aside.
You see Potato just kind of reactionary jump up and just hit you in the face with her foot. Roll me a strength saving throw.
You hit him where he's weak.
I rolled a 3.
A 3, that's so good. Potato jumps up and just like fucking spinning heel kicks you right in the face. And then from her kick, just vines start growing out from your helmet, and you're just entangled in these very strong vines.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Blight and kill all those vines.
What the? Have we ever used blight before?
Yes, I have. I can read it
It's
again.
like a super.
Read it at
quick
least
summary.
for me.
I don't know what that is at all.
When did you use it?
I used it at some point. I forget when.
Me too.
Necromantic energy washes over a creature of your choice. You can see within range, drain moisture and vitality from it. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful save. If you target a plant creature or a magical plant, it makes a saving throw with disadvantage, and the spell deals maximum damage to it.
Cool.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, great for plants. 3. So, yeah, I'm not gonna say the roll damage for this. Just simply it happens. Potato roundhouse kicks him in the face. Vines pull out and entangle him, and then he simply touches it, and they all just wither away.
Again, back to 0.
Yep, back to just cutting it. Fuck.
Donovan, you said you had something?
Yeah.
Let's just start from here. Ryan, touch me. This was gonna happen. Just touch me. You're absolute. I'm leave. Touch me. Fucking no. Stop.
Fuck off!
No. Come on. Fuck.
Ryan was me in this scenario. I'm going to cast Hold Person on you.
Hold person, hold monster.
You thought
That's a great question.
This one.
Hold Person, yeah.
Marco was answering that question. Jesus Christ.
All right, Hold Person. Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a Wisdom save, throw, or be paralyzed for the duration. So go ahead and make a Wisdom
God damn it, I'm
save.
stupid.
My fault.
Hey man, plan your falls.
What you got?
Fuck. 4.
All right, you are
Shit show.
you are paralyzed, frozen, and cannot move. And from here, I reach out and try to take the helmet off you.
You start to rip the helmet off his head, and then you can just. It feels like it's super glued on there, but you get about 4 inches off his head, and you can just see these strands of orange energy are attached to his skull to this helmet, and it snaps back on his head. And when that happens, his limbs go free.
Leaf, move out of my way before I kill you.
If I get out of your way, who are you going to kill?
I'm killing Nero and setting my ancestor free.
I think just in this moment, what's going through Leaf's head is he's not replaying, but yeah, he's thinking about what Marco told him about how Nero is saving everybody by storing them inside the Eternal Dragon, and that's going to save them from this unstoppable force that's unknown but coming. But then there's the thing Marco said. The thing Marco said about don't get in our way. And he's contemplating, he's back and forth with that. But this is what he says. I can't let you do that.
As soon as Leaf says that, you can see Abzael just engulf in orange, bright flames. cut back to Marco in the control room with Nero. You've openly accepted the invitation of war.
Yeah, fuck that
with
guy.
Harold.
He's a piece of garb for what he's doing. Piece of garb. Don't agree with what he's doing.
Marco, it's kind of my job.
Oh, sorry, I stepped on your thing a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's
Our voices are very similar now, I realized. I'm becoming more and more Nero by the day.
Nero Tyler Durden.
Are you Tyler Durden or am I Tyler Durden?
We're the same person. He presses a button on his chair, and then all of the windows close down in a metal gate. A distinct alarm goes off, one separate from what you've heard so far. Everyone in front of the computers start typing vigorously and start doing whatever they're doing. You can see on the screens all throughout deployments of ball ships are launched out of the back of the bay, and what is left of his defense and his army are organizing.
Dope.
Marco, what's about to happen? I'm going to be honest with you. Good people are about to die. On both sides, good people are about to die. And this won't end until Harold stopped.
Well, then let's solve this situation by not fighting. Fighting is the people we're trying to stop. Well, let's not become them. We can hold them off maybe, but let's continue our mission.
What do you suggest exactly?
Stick to the plan.
Well, we're kind of blocked in.
Let's separate that blockade and move me down to Earth. We can't fight them. That's against what we're doing here. Stick to the plan. Marco turns around and then starts heading off to the back area where the ball ships are.
As Marco approaches the door, a loud roaring, not of a dragon or a beast, but of flames. Then you see Nero walk past you through the door.
Like through the door?
Well, through the doorway.
Oh, this guy's awesome.
He's a ghost now. He walks past you through the doorway down the steps, mace in hand, as he takes off his shirt, and you can see on his back are just a chain link of octagons.
I'm going to point at Potato and I'm going to say, get out of my way or she dies.
I'm going to stand in between the two of you because you're pointing at Potato now, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to stand in front of where you're pointing, and I'm going to cast a spell called Sunbeam. A beam of brilliant light flashes out from your hand in a 5-foot wide, 60-foot long line. Each creature in the line must make a con save. And yeah, if you fail, you're blind on your next turn, and you take all the damage.
What am I adding? What does it say?
Con save?
Yes,
Constitution save. Ooh, what I have a lot of. 21?
That'll do. That'll do, pig.
Successful, does he take half? Or
Take half, yeah.
Yeah, you take half. So I'm going to roll 6... What is it, 68?
Wait,
68.
You want a D8s?
Jesus fucking sunbeam,
here's-
my
Yeah, it's a big boy spell.
It's 2. You want a third?
Here's 2.
Or do you need more?
What is it, this 5?
Okay, Ryan.
What's up?
So I figured out what just happened.
Yeah, what's up?
Solar flare. What?
Abzael just had his heel turn.
I mean, he had his heel turn.
So I'm gonna roll these dice.
In my opinion, he's been a heel for a little bit.
Holy.
Some would argue the night team murder death was a pretty heelish.
mountain.
That was great too.
Up or down? Down. Fuck. All right, heel turn.
42 total. So you take 21.
21.
Balls in your court, bitch.
Me?
Or me.
My court's empty. I don't know.
Because I have something I can do.
Okay.
There's also Potato.
Sunbeam. Yeah, sunbeam goes off. Potato touches leaf and casts protection from energy. You now have resistance to fire.
What a babe.
Backflips, gets about 25 feet away, and it's just where she's going to end her turn.
I'm going to reach out touch his hand and cast darkness on it.
Light gone, but you guys are in a cube of dark or a sphere of darkness now.
Since he moved out of my way, I'm going to keep walking forward out of the darkness.
Towards where?
Towards where I was facing, like where we continue walking the same way.
So towards like Marco and whatnot.
Yes.
Okay.
You get about 5 feet away from the door. You walk out of the darkness. You get 5 feet away from the door to the stairs upwards, and then the door comes flying out at you off the hinges. Roll me a dex save, please.
I rolled a 1, so I'm definitely going to get hit by it.
This
You
door
get hit by the hinges.
this door comes flying out at you and hits you like full body and just starts knocking you away. And instead of you just hitting the ground and sliding, it's like the door is forcing you upwards into the sky. You're about 20 feet in the air right now. As the door drops, Nero's hand comes and grabs your helmet, the horns of your helmet, and you're both kind of just floating in the air. And you can see shirtless Nero now has these bright white wings behind him, keeping him in the air. And he rips off the dragon helmet from your head, and you drop 20 feet. Abzael's body hits the ground with a very large thud, and Marco walks out of the newly opened hole in the wall, where a door used to be. Marco, what you see is a sphere of darkness, a potato in battle-ready mode, a flying shirtless Nero, and a pancake Abzael.
All right. What I also see is my opening. I book it
Towards...
to ball ships.
Okay. Okay, you're booking it straight for the ships?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I mean, I have allegiance to Nero, so I'm going to stick to the plan.
Yeah, all right, cool. You book past these guys.
What, 60 feet?
60 feet, yeah. Leaf, the sphere ends. You can now see a floating Nero, an Abzael getting up off the ground, and a Marco fucking Usain bolting it down the road.
Okay. I see that Abzael's helmet was removed, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, from there I run over towards Abzael. How far do I get close?
Yeah, you can get as close as you want, my dude.
Okay. Can I try and yank the staff away from him?
Sure. First, since he moved within 5 feet of me, he's going to take 1d10 damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's still on fire.
Yeah, that's fine.
You have resistance to it, so it's going to be... You're going to take 4.
Yeah, and I try and yank the staff away.
Roll me a strength contest.
16?
18.
Yeah. Abzael, you've just got flung to the floor, and as you were coming to and getting up, you heard someone run past you, and then as soon as you got to your feet, you felt someone grab your staff and try to yank it away, but you're like, nah, fuck that dude. And you ripped it back. The yelling of the dragon in the back of your head isn't as frequent or as loud anymore, but it's still there, and it's just whispering in your ear now.
Kill him. Kill him.
So in front of you, you see Leaf trying to pull away your staff and a angel boy above you. What would you like to do?
All right. I'm once again going to try and cast Banishment on Leaf. Make a charisma save throw?
16?
Motherfucker.
Abzael touches Leaf, and a shudder goes through Leaf's body. Nothing happens. And then just a streak of white comes straight down. Hey, Donovan, roll me a dex save. Jonathan, roll me a Constitution save.
Well, my turn wasn't over, but okay.
Oh, is it not? Well, too late.
15?
15? Okay.
That's a 20.
Nat?
No.
Okay. Donovan, this streak of white hits Abzael so hard you get knocked back 10 feet.
Okay.
As a concussive force kind of explodes from there. Abzael, a saw blade mace came straight down for your skull, but something instinctively told you to put your hand up and block it, and you did. You are now crossing staff and mace with Nero as his white glowing eyes are just peering straight into you. Marco, you're running through the mall, through Block C, and then finally you get to Block D. Loud, thunderous booms can be heard behind you from where Abzael and Nero are fighting. But then there's a loud boom in front of you where the ships are held. What you can only imagine is thunderbows going off as a swarm of civilians kind of run away from the ships and towards you. More streaks of black lightning you can see from behind the crowd as men wearing an assortment of clothes, but all of them seem to have a shield pin on their lapels. There's about 6 of them as they corral these civilians in the mall. What would you like to do?
I'll do the classic Marco technique of bowling ball. Shield out, bowling ball in.
Do you still have the dragon shield?
Yeah,
Alright.
with the dragon shield.
Okay.
Or maybe I do both normal shield, dragon shield, both arms.
Double-sided.
Double-sided.
Double deck and bus.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, sure. Roll me a d20.
Mm-hmm.
Add just straight strength.
That's
proficiency.
19 plus 8.
Okay. You fucking like a freight train go through all 6 of these men, and you knock 4 of them on their asses, but the outer 2 kind of stumble and get their footing. One turns his bow towards you and lets it go. 10 plus 3, 13?
No.
No, cool. Bow streaks off the dragon shield. Nothing happens. And the second one's going to kick you in the back.
That bastard.
13 plus 2, 15?
Nope.
Fucking cool. He slips on his unconscious compadres.
He didn't quite get his footing.
Yeah, exactly. And he goes prone. What would you like to do?
Keep moving.
Keep moving past him? All right,
Yeah.
cool. You sprint past these guys, and then you get to the bay doors into the long hallway that ultimately becomes the holding area for the ships. Several more loud thumps that kind of shake the whole ship are heard. And from the very end of this long corridor, about 100 feet long, you see one door open, and out walks a green man with a green afro, dual-wielding what seems to be small little laser guns. Sees you, points the guns at you, and says, "This could have gone a completely different way." Leave! Nero and Abzael are interlocked in a staff against mace, staring each other down.
Mm-hmm. And Potato?
Potato, I guess she would run up to you by now
Okay.
and get next to your side and get ready. And she's like, I gotta use her voice again.
Hello. So what's the plan?
Good question.
She says as she cocks back her little hand crossbow.
They're going to say handgun. I was like, where did you get that? I can't believe I'm saying this, but we can't let Abzael kill Nero.
We kill him then?
I don't know if I can do that.
Well, if you can't, I guess I'm going to have to.
And Potato runs in.
Fucking, she's awesome as hell.
What a
Abzael.
bam.
Hold on.
Yeah. Abzael, you are toe-to-toe with Nero right now, locked in the grit of battle.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Thunderclap.
Okay. 17 plus 4?
So that it saves, so he takes half of
Half
it?
damage?
11, so he'll take 6.
6 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
So both your hands are in upper and lower part of your staff, kind of pushing back against Nero's mace. You let go of your staff and clap really quickly. A loud thunderous roar is heard from you as Nero is pushed back 5 feet.
I'm going to cast Wall of Fire in a 5-foot radius. So 5 feet around me.
Okay.
So Nero has to make a dex save.
Okay.
That's the first thing he has to do.
10 plus 4, 14.
That's not a save, so he fails.
Okay.
So Nero's going to take 34 fire damage. Second part.
I thought this was the second part.
No, this was the first part.
Thunderclap.
Ryan, can you hear my stomach growling?
One side of the wall selected by me when I cast a spell, it takes creatures within 10 feet of it take 5d8 fire damage. So both Nero and Potato are going to take damage.
The fuck, bro?
So she also takes 34?
No, I had to re-roll these.
Okay, cool. It's bacon to potato, bro. You take that?
They're going to take 38.
38?
Yeah.
Okay.
38 fire damage.
That's a few.
You wall of fire after you knock back Nero with a thunderclap. You can see he takes some damage, but it doesn't seem like the full amount of damage. And then you do that second thing. What was it? Just like another whoo! You know, like a whoo! Right?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. It's your spell.
I think I kind of like tap my staff on the ground and
Just intensify the heat.
yeah.
And then he takes some more damage. But then you hear just what seems to be like the whimpers or yelps of a potato as she just goes, yeah. Leaf, you see your wife Potato running towards this man, a thunderclap, a firewall, an intense firewall, as she tumbles back, scorched and very bloody. Back to Marco. You are currently hiding behind what seems to be a little flatbed push cart as a hail of blue laser beams are being shot at you.
Okay, I pull out my ray gun and start popping shots out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll.
That's an 18 plus 2 plus 4, so 24.
Okay, yeah, you pop up and take a shot. It hits Silge right in the right arm.
For 8 damage. I yell out to him, I was like, what you guys are doing is wrong.
What we're doing is wrong. You're the one working with the fucking enemy.
Is he still firing? Can I pop my head out real quick?
Yeah. Yeah.
I imagine he's like arm hurt or whatever.
He's kind of like laid down on the ground, took cover behind the little doorway out there, alcove.
Yeah, I pop my head out. And you're the one abusing the souls of the dead. I take another shot of my ray gun. That went across the thing. I was too busy working on my dialogue there, so I rolled a 2 plus 6, 8.
8? Oh no.
No, of course not.
Take a pot shot and it just hits the corner of the wall where he's at, and some debris splashes.
I duck back underneath.
He pops out and starts shooting again while saying,
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to pop out with the shield, the draconic shield out in front of me, and sort of like start pushing forward while taking whatever shots I can with the shield, while also firing with the ray gun. So I'll fire another one with the ray gun. 16.
16? Yeah, that does hit. You pop out with the shot behind the shield, and he just unloads on the shield, and each beam that hits it reflects off and hits like the ceiling of the wall next to you.
8 damage as well.
You let a beam go, and it kind of hits him right in the left upper thigh, and he drops to 1 knee.
All that arcane shit, I know exactly what you guys are doing. Nero's told me all of it.
You just don't understand. An unlimited powerful resource like that? How can we not use it?
Takes more fires?
Yeah, it takes more shots at you. Hold on. Hold. Ooh, 1 beam kind of hits the ground and ricochets up and hits your shin, and you drop to 1 knee.
That bastard. Did I take any damage?
Yeah, take 8 damage.
Can I get that pencil?
Yeah, sorry. Whoops.
I got a pencil over here for me.
What do you say again?
With unlimited power like that, how can you not use it? That's what it says.
With unlimited.
I was about to say, with unlimited power comes unlimited responsibility, and you're not handling that, or you're not, and you're abusing that responsibility. Spider-Man, turn off the dark.
At this point, I think you guys are both like down on one knee each.
Yeah, throw a fist as well. Throw a fist as well in there. Yeah. Just to see if that does anything. I miss.
Yeah. You throw a fist, and then he kind of like wraps his arm around you, and you now are both on the ground, just kind of wrestling. And as he's doing this, he just says,
"You of all people should understand how many people we helped using this power."
Tries to clocks you right across the face.
That bastard.
For like 3 damage.
Okay. I don't know how much.
At this point, he looks a little bit bloody.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, don't kill Silk. He's the homie. I think. I'm very confused.
Aren't we all?
Can I somehow he punched me in the face, take it, sort of like grab that arm and flip over and try to put him to like some sort of arm bar, yeah?
Yeah. He clocks you across the face, and you grab his arm, pivots a weight around him, and now you have him in an arm bar.
You of all people should know the fuck. There's
Silk there for a minute.
There's something there. What's up?
What? I just heard Silk.
Hey,
It's me.
hey, it's me. Whoa. You of all people should know what it's like to do more harm than good. Your friends, your family, all the people you've lost, you're just killing them further. You may have saved people, but what greed does that get you? Armbar still in.
Armbar still. Oh, okay, yeah. With his free hand, he kind of reaches down and pulls out a arcane dagger.
Fuck that guy.
Activates it and
even worse.
and swings it towards Marco's abdomen area. Let's roll strength.
Roll strength.
Strength.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah, strength saving throw.
I totally get it. Pass it.
What?
That's 17 plus 8.
17 plus 8? Oh shit, fuck you. Fuck you, I rolled a 19 plus 2, I hate you.
I totally did that, yeah. I guess
You let go of the armbar and catch the blade.
Yeah. What you just did, that was one extra person, one family member, one friend that you know of that you could have just harmed more.
It's one person or the entire galaxy.
Then he presses this arcane dagger deeper into your sternum until it punctures.
I'm going to, I guess, let go of the dagger or whatever. It's painful as hell. Grab from behind me a rag and a bottle and fucking chloroform his ass and knock him out.
Oh my god. Yeah, rag over mouth. He goes down.
Yeah, he does.
Asleep. You now have a blade in your side.
I pull that shit out and throw it across the room.
Yeah, ow.
Pretty baller move.
And then you hear another set of footsteps coming from where he originally came from. Same doorway that he entered in this hallway. Out walks a man in robes with 4 eyes, blue skin, 2 hands, and then 2 smaller hands. His hands seem to be folded in front of him as he just briskly walks in your general direction. Hello, Marco. We once shared the same ideas. But unfortunately, you let the darkness get better of you. Now I'm afraid I must stop you. Harold starts to flicker and about existence. Then in his place is this large mountain of what seems to be flesh that has loosely patched together red leather armor on it, and then a deformed mouth that just, with soulless eyes, stare at you and just say, "Trophies?"